And if you are going to them and acting like they are the people that are the authorities, they're not the authorities. They are just a lawyer telling you what they think, right? They're not anything more than that. Anyone with a law degree could tell you about what they're seeing.
Okay, it's been kind of boring lately, you know, with the news and updates, but behind the scenes, there's some weirdness happening. Like, did you know Saltsy? They had fake accounts on Twitter pop up of them. If you see any new screenshots from Saltsy, you might want to check their account to make sure they actually said it, because it's getting really bad out there. This whole situation has hit the crisis level after the threats. And speaking of those threats and the hacking attempts that were talked about, some new stuff's come out around that, and then a lot of rumors. So let's talk about what they are and then kind of figure out what to do with them. And as you see, these fake Salts accounts, just hit that real quick. It makes it look like they're saying it's our aim to remove you, when she's talking about Eugenia Cooney not being removed off of social media, right? That's what Saltsy's put out, that these two accounts here and here are not real. I think they've already been deleted, but for the stuff that's already been put out, you might want to be careful. Then you see this. None of the emails we have seen even traced back to the UK. It says Salts, and all of these are deleted. This is because another channel had talked about how they had known who was sending them threats. And the threats they were receiving had to do with this case, and it had to do with certain discussions that most likely would connect. So a lot of rumors are spreading around that this streamer had said that Nat was the one behind the hacking attempts, and it turned into a giant rumor out on social media. A lot of the rumors that are swirling around right now are just kind of just that. They're just rumors. It seems like some people started talking on live streams, telling about certain things that happened to them and information that they may or may not know. And then because of their interaction in the comments section, people have they've determined that she was talking about Nat. And you'll remember Nat being a person who made one of the filings in the case against Without a Crystal Ball. I know it's convoluted. I know it's pretty crazy, honestly. I did want to just let you guys, I wanted to upload this video so that, like, when this information, which it's only spread more and more and more since this all happened, just to let you know, to just take it one step at a time. If they end up finding out who it could be, they're gonna let us know. And before then, you know, like taking some things people are saying and then rolling with it, you know, that happens a lot around this subject. So I would just say, until you have it confirmed, don't believe it. You get me? Well, there's also some other crazy things happening out there. Let's take a look at them. One of the bigger clips that I keep getting sent over and over again has to do with Sharrell's world and something that she said on a live stream. I'm going to do a little bit of a clip, you know, a little like montage of what happened and then try to explain it to you so that you know. But let's take a look.
I can't have that kind of trash on my channel. All right. Yeah. Let's go. I'm not going to make this long. I'm just telling you right now that I'm suing and no plea deal for Amber, and fuck you too, Heidi. You're on my damn radar too. I'm going to stalk you like you would never know. I'm going to stalk you.
I'm going to stalk you.
She wants me to take her to court. She asked me to. She said, bring it on. All right. I'm going to give you what you want. She said, bring it on. She said, bring it on. But fuck you too. And yes, I will give you what you want. My name is just like whose name is the second. Shut up. Just shut.
But wait, there's more.
You put your finger in your vagina. And you're telling people that that's a lie. You put your nasty finger in your vagina. With your legs open. Is that a lie? Am I lying? Back on the bed like this, finger in your vagina. And you want to say you work for Sharrell's World? I fired you because I can't have that kind of trash on my channel. You put your finger in your vagina. You put your finger in your vagina. You put your finger in your vagina.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you just heard Sherelle talk about filing some lawsuits against some people. Some of the reasons why these clips are being sent around is because she somebody's real name. She like read out their real name on the stream. So she told people her real name and then let out his real name, like his full name. And a lot of people had issue with that. She made a lot of statements that I didn't include. I didn't play them for you because she was shaming people for being overweight and ugly. And then, not in this stream and in a different one, and I'm not even going to play the clip because it's a lot of yelling and screaming, she stated that she was going to release pictures to the public and share pictures of a worker that used to work for her because this person is trolling her now. Now, this person, everybody knows, a long while back when Sherelle started working with this person, a lot of people tried to tell Sherelle, this person's a troll. You don't want to work with this person because you're going to have these problems due to what she does. She does this all the time. And Sherelle wouldn't listen to anybody. I'm not saying that she deserves any of this. Nobody deserves to have what happened to her, what she claims happened to her. At the same time, though, she also said, and I believe you even heard it, that she was going to stalk her. And she told people to go out and do this and do that. I don't know if she was just angry and it was the words she was using, but there was a lot of stuff in there that, yeah, she's probably going to catch a lot of heat for. So just to give you my quick opinion on it, you know, I might have to have some time to think about this one. But yes, we all know that KJP has sent a lawsuit to Sherelle and that Sherelle avoided the paperwork. Another thing that's going around is that KJP showed her email. And I might blur this in the edit because if not, she has privacy struck me. Yes, KJP has sent privacy strikes at me in the past and I don't want another one. Yeah, she admitted to doing it. Y'all know this. Over here, you might not be able to see it because I might blur it, but it is a picture of KJP's email inbox that she publicly showed on a live stream. So what's the weirdness here? Well, she's got, let me go through this with you guys because I don't even know what to think about all this yet, but I'm gonna talk about the one that's highlighted. Up at the top, it says, Michael and Todd, fake complaint. So they're talking about fake complaints. Neighbor. And then we're talking about, let's see, Todd, again, Michael Brown. So a lot of the communications with her lawyer, the subject line, and then the first sentences were blasted here. Nothing worth talking about, but it mentions Nat. It does mention Nat. And then down here at this highlighted email, Washington State Digital Archive, it says, we've received your order and the invoice is attached. All sales are final, blah, blah, blah. So what is the Washington State Digital Archives? It's preserves electronic records from Washington State and local government agencies. Really, that's it. They factually open. They only had a few record series. As of April of 2017, they preserved 200 million records and 70 million are searchable. Many of the records were born digital, but the archives preserve digitized historic paper records for birth records, state marriage records, state agency meeting minutes, state historic photographs, state agency audio recordings. So it's more of a government thing. I can't figure out why KJP would have this order. The order was done, it looks like January 30th of 2021. Now, some people have gone out to social media and to talk about how she lied under oath because in her court records, it's KJP says she doesn't look into Washington or, you know, have, to her knowledge, have subscribers or any dealings in Washington. So a lot of people are saying that this could mean that she perjured herself through having this order. The issue is I don't think they saw the date. Isn't that? Yeah. 2021. So I don't think they saw the date because, yeah, with the date being what it is, maybe it would matter if she had the subscription to the Washington Digital Archives, you know, back in January of 2020. That might affect her case now. I don't think this one's going to because it was just a month ago. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. People are saying there's also some other stuff that have come out due to this, but you'll have to let me know in the comments section. Some other things we need to talk about before I go. So other news of note. Typically, I don't respond to stuff like this, but channel out there said that I was icky, an icky clout chaser. And I guess it had to do with me revealing the fact that KJP shared that link in my Discord server back when that happened. So my response is, if it makes me an icky clout chaser to do that, then you would have just rather me keep my mouth shut and nobody else hear about what happened. Yeah, I'd rather you think I'm a icky clout chaser for doing that and let the community know what happened, then just keep my mouth shut. But honestly, I wonder what that person would do in my shoes if that would have happened to them. Oh, the same thing? Oh, gotcha. Icky. You guys know how much I like the Alaskan bush people. I always talk about it when I'm live. I'm like hooked on this show. It's just something where I found their show live, on TV when I was bored, and I've always been hooked on it since. I know a lot of it might be fake or planned, or maybe a lot of it's real, but I just think I like the personalities. Well, speaking of those personalities, unfortunately, Billy Brown has passed away. He's the star of Alaskan bush people, the dad. He died of a seizure in the middle of the night. If we scroll down, they tweeted, "We are devastated to hear of Billy Brown's sudden passing. He's been a part of the Discovery family for years, a trailblazer, a lovely man, and most definitely one of a kind. Our heart is with his family and those that knew him as they deal with the devastating loss." And it really is. You know, the thing about this family, they were so close. And if you ever watched the show, so man, it really sucks. Do you guys know Screech died? That's another thing. You guys know that Screech from Saved by the Bell, the famous 90s show. Do you guys know, like, they didn't even keep continuity on that show. Like, Zach's mom would end up not being his mom 3 episodes later. It's just stupid. Brown from the Alaskan bush people. My heart goes out to the kids, man. They just lost their father. All these kids, they're just good people, you know? That's the one thing you get from watching them. Well, they're watching them fight, watching them go crazy. They're just good people, and it just sucks. So definitely here at Uni News, our prayers go out to the Alaskan bush people family. It's just horrible. I don't know. Did I miss anything? I probably did. Let me check. Yeah, that looks like it's about it. You know what I want to do? I'm going to leave out of here with the clip of KJP giving Emily D. Baker a lot of shit out there. And then I'll make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Remember that when you're watching a commentator who is a lawyer, it doesn't mean that they're the expert, especially if they're, one, not licensed in the state,